Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I got a couple packages from Temu, and I got to be honest with you, I was kind of skeptical, and I'm sure you've seen their ads. Some of their prices are so cheap. I was like, I mean, is it going to be junk? Is it garbage? Like, what am I actually going to get? I, however, am so pleasantly surprised. For one, this is how they came. These are the packages. Obviously they were sealed. I opened them up, but kind of give you, like, this was my first initial big order that I got. This was like a secondary order that I got. I received them within probably about a week, and I'm making this video pretty close to Christmas time. So you can imagine the volume of mail and packages that are coming into in and around the United States is absolutely, you know, it's crazy, the volume. Anyway, I ordered these, got these within a week, bunch of different things. Let me show you the order page. And again, I downloaded the app like probably last year sometime. I'm like, all right, whatever, kind of gimmicky, saw the prices. I'm like, there's no way. But anyway, I mean, so this, I'll add screenshots as well, but these are some of the things that I got in like recent orders. And this is order I just placed the other day, but I'll give you screenshots. So I got a couple gloves, earmuffs, you know, things that go around your, like a headband, kind of like for winter. So it's kind of like all like winter related stuff because, you know, it's cold out. So I was just like looking for some stuff. We're going on a trip, and I want to make sure that all the kids have earmuffs and things to keep their ears warm, their heads warm, the whole 9 yards. Like a heated scarf I got in this order, but just giving you an idea. So I got a couple gloves, earmuffs, and like the headband wrap thing. That was $5.56. I mean, crazy, right? So the next one, it had a couple more earmuffs. It had this this wrist roller workout thing I'll show you. A couple other things. A heated scarf. That order was $21.40. And then on this next one, it had like a little squeegee, some gloves, another heated scarf, which is missing out of the package because my daughter already grabbed it and she's using it. But just to kind of give you an idea, and I'll give you screenshots of this as well, so you can see a little bit better than. But just comparison, that's, you know, basically on my phone, so you'll be able to see it. So this was kind of like my first initial order. So I got a pair of these pretty cool gloves, and I am always outside. My hands always get warm, cold rather, outside this time of year. And I was looking for something that was like kind of like a mitten. So this has a little button on here, so kind of give you an idea. So all right, so easier said than done, but so that's a mitten glove. So your thumb is kind of exposed, but you can kind of like put it up in here if you had to, and then it's fully covered. So now you got like a flipper, pop your thumb out, pop your fingers out, so if you need something that needs a little articulation, you can do that. And then it has this little strap to keep the mitten part up and out of the way on that button. So I was looking for basically kind of like a quick pair of gloves that I could wear outside, that I can get my fingers through, and, you know, I can still operate, keep my hands warm, but still have the dexterity of my fingers. So I mean, that just gives you kind of an idea. And this was at the cheaper initial order for like $5. So those are the gloves. Sorry about the plastic noise. And then this was a little squeegee I got, and they advertised this as for like your mirrors. So I don't know about you, but sometimes when it rains, I'm like trying to get over to the passenger side window. Impossible to get. I mean, look how long this thing telescopes out. So now it's basically a mirror squeegee, so you can roll down your window and get your passenger side mirror, clean that one, bring it in closer and get your driver's side mirror. I mean, how awesome is that? And when I tell you, it's got some beef to it, so it's not gonna be like one of these little flimsy things that's gonna bend on you. I mean, it's got some, you know, definitely some tensile strength to it. I mean, look, I can't even like bend that if I put a little pressure probably, but other than that, that's crazy. In fact, I'm not even gonna put that in the box because I'm putting that right in my truck. So put that off on the side. And then this was the other delivery. I mean, look at all this stuff that I got. So put that bag kind of out of camera view. But so I got a bunch of these earmuffs, and they're those like over the ear. I mean, great. Just put them over your ear, and you got a quick earmuff to keep your ears warm. And since I like having spiky hair, I can keep my spiky hair. I don't have to worry about, cover my entire head with that. But yeah, what a cool design. So, I mean, yeah, how many did I get of those? I don't think any of my kids grabbed them out of the bags yet, but 1, 2, I got 3 of those. So it gives you kind of an idea for that. And then this is kind of like one of those headbands that goes over your ears. So again, keeps my spiky hair in check. But let's put this on. So again, my hair looks good. Covers my head, covers my forehead. Chill. My hair doesn't get messed up. At least not too bad. My ears are covered. So this is something I got, especially for my wife. She loves having like these headbands. So I got 1, 2 of those. Then I don't know if you've ever got these 2. These are pretty neat. If you ever get migraine headaches or headaches in general or whatever, there's that acupressure point. Let me get my hands in the camera. That if you push on here, that is like a natural pressure point to help relieve like headaches and migraines and stuff like that. This is actually a clip that you can actually put into that spot, and then it basically does it for you, so you can kind of keep your hands free to do some other stuff, but it enables that pressure point to help relieve headaches and migraines. And it does work. I don't know how, but it's pretty incredible. So I got a couple of those in there. Oh, that's great. I had one of these open yesterday. I think it was this one. Hey, great. Anyway, great relief. And this is that heated scarf I was telling you about. And so my daughter grabbed it out of the other package. But so that is kind of like your heated scarf. And then the battery goes there. So it get any type of like USB battery or whatever you have laying around to charge. I usually have one sitting on my desk somewhere, but anyway, so just attach any battery pack you have. The bigger, the longer it's going to last. That is your button to turn it on right there, and then basically it just kind of like wraps around, and you can like zip up your jacket, and then that starts heating. Let me grab a battery. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm back. I have a battery pack, so let's just plug this in. So it automatically detects it, and then we push down on this button. Hold it for a second, and then it illuminates red, lets you know that it's working, and then we can wrap that battery in there, which is cool. And again, it doesn't come with a battery, but you supply your own battery so you can get your own length to it, and then you zip up your jacket, and you keep that in place. And I know, my color, right? But wow, you can feel that. Holy cow. Teed up really good right around my neck, and pretty awesome. And like I said, they'll just take the chill right out of your neck, and just like sits there. Like I say, you just cross it over like that, and then it wraps around your neck nice. And but that was in this whole pack. I got 2 of these, and let's like turn it off. So turn that off. And like I said, battery not included. This is my own battery, but I kind of like the fact that you can add your own USB battery. But yeah, so that is a heated scarf. And then I got this to kind of like, I'm always working on my forearms. So let me take this jacket off. Getting a little warm after wearing that scarf for like 2 seconds. So this was another thing that I got. And this is all in like my first couple initial orders. So that's the packaging it comes in. But anyway, it's like, so you can use that to help develop your forearms. And basically you're just kind of like twisting it, like you're wringing out a towel or something like that. So you can do it this way too. But I mean, what a awesome little workout tool. I'm going to add it to the gym. And this is going to be kind of like the final finisher. So here's kind of like the side view of how it works. All your wrist muscles and forearm muscles. But this is great. So, I mean, if you can't twist it, you can kind of move it around, or you really wring it out and you really bring those forearm muscles. But yeah, I mean, like, so I got all this for, I mean, it seemed like a few dollars. Well, it's more than a few dollars, but I think everything in all was like $25, $30. But I mean, look at all the stuff that I got. Absolutely amazing. Love the site already. And if you're using it, the other cool thing about it is they always send you these coupons that you can use. So you place an order, they send you some coupons, you can buy some more. I guess it's kind of like the whole thing to keep you going and buying. But I tell you what, I mean, I found a lot of very good, useful stuff for only a few bucks each. Again, crazy good. Anyway, I will leave a link in the description that will, I think it gets you some like coupons and some offers right off the bat. So worth you using, gets me a couple coupons back so I can keep buying more stuff to keep sharing and showing with you all. But yeah, Brian from Garage Mahal, Temu.com. My new favorite thing. Anyway, be safe and healthy out there.